What's up guys, Jason here. In this video I'm going to be teaching you how to make a simple and efficient Minecraft Bedrock creeper farm. This farm works on 1.18 and on all other recent versions of Minecraft Bedrock where you play on your phone, tablet, Xbox, PlayStation, and a Switch or PC. By the way, it is a lot easier to make than my previous creeper farms. The materials list for this farm is in the description. As you guys can see here, this farm will give you a ton of gunpowder. The first step is to choose a place to make your farm. If you guys want to make your farm over land, that is fine, however I recommend you make it over an ocean. Once you're at an ocean, you should go at least 130 blocks away from land. After you're at least 130 blocks away from land, build from the bottom of the ocean to the ocean surface. Now build up about 130 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Making the farm this high above the ocean will prevent mobs from spawning in the ocean when you're using the farm no matter what simulation distance you play on. Now place a block over here and 2 blocks over here. Then build out 5 blocks this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now fill that outline. After you've created that platform, come back down here. Now place ladders from here to the top. These ladders will allow you guys to easily access the farm. After you're done placing all those ladders, come over here. Now place a piston over here, piston over here, piston over here, and piston to this spot. After placing those pistons, place a redstone torch over here and an observer at this spot. Make sure the top area of that observer is facing that way. Now place a redstone torch over here and an observer at this spot. Make sure the top area of that observer is facing this piston. Now place a redstone torch over here and an observer at this spot. Make sure the top area of that observer is facing this next piston. Finally, place a redstone torch over here and an observer at this spot. Make sure the top area of that observer is facing that way. It's very important that your pistons and observers are facing the correct directions. The next step is to place 4 blocks over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now place 3 over here and 3 over here. Now hold a trident. You guys can hold a trident with any level of durability because the trident will never break in this farm. Now throw it at a piston. Then place a glass block over here. Now place a stair like this. Now place a lever over here, then flick it down. Once the pistons stop moving, flick it up. As you guys can see here, that should cause the pistons to move around infinitely. Now flick this lever back down. That should cause the pistons to stop moving. The next step is to come over here. Now count down 4 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then place 2 blocks over here and 3 this way. Now crouch down, place 2 chests over here. Then crouch down, place a hopper at this spot. Make sure the nozzle of that hopper is falling downwards. Now crouch down, place a rail over here. Then place a minecart with hopper on top. After you've done that, place a block at each of these spots. That will be the collection system of this farm. By having the minecart with hopper underneath one of the 4 blocks of the trident killer floor, whenever gunpowder goes over that spot, it will get picked up by that minecart with hopper, falling into that hopper, and falling into this collections chest. The next step is to place a torch over here, and torch at the spot. Those torches will prevent mobs from spawning on those areas. After you've placed those torches, place 2 blocks over here, 2 over here, 2 over here, and 2 over here. Then build up 19 blocks at this spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once you've built up 19 blocks, come back down. Now build up 19 blocks at each of these other spots as well. After you're done with that step, your farm should be looking like this. The next step is to place a block at each of these spots. Now go over here. Now build 8 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then come over here. Now build 8 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then come over here. Now build 8 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Finally, come over here. Then build out 8 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Once you have created that outline, fill it in with solid blocks. After you've created this platform, create a 1 block high wall all the way around it. After you're done creating that wall, place stairs on top of it. After you're done placing all those stairs, I recommend you create an infinite ore source. To do that, come to one side of your farm. Now place 4 blocks. Now place blocks around here. Then place water over here and water over here. That should create an infinite water source. By creating the infinite water source, you'll be able to use 2 buckets to fill in all the water for the entire farm. The next step is to place water in each of the stairs. After you're done with that step, your water should flow like that. That water will push all the creepers that fall down here into the kill chamber. Now fill in and break your infinite water source. The next step is to come to this corner. Now count out 1 block diagonally. Now build up 4 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then break these 3 blocks. The next step is to build out 14 blocks this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Then turn over this way. Now build out another 14 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Once you have done that, place a block at each of these spots. Then place 13 blocks over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Then repeat that at each of those other spots as well. After you've completed that step, come over here. Now place a block at each of these spots. Then place a block at each of these spots as well. Now repeat placing blocks in that pattern until you get to that side. Once you have completed that step, you should have a platform that looks like this. The next step is to come to one corner of that platform. Now build up 3 blocks over here. 1, 2, 3. Then break these 2 blocks. Now create a platform at this height that looks exactly the same as that one. After you've completed that step, you should have a platform that looks like this. Make sure each hole is aligned with the hole below. The next step is to come to one side and place a button at each of these spots. Now skip 1 block forward, then place a button at each of these spots as well. Then skip another block forward, then place a button at each of these spots as well. Now repeat doing that until you get to that side. These buttons will prevent spiders from spawning. After you have completed that step, you should have buttons at each of those spots. The next step is to place a trapdoor in one of the holes and open it. Now repeat doing that in each of the other holes. You should be placing the trapdoors on the same side of each hole. Creepers see trapdoors as full blocks, so these trapdoors will cause them to walk into the water. After you've placed all those trapdoors, your farm should be looking like this. The next step is to come to one corner. Now place a trapdoor over here. The trapdoor should be above the button. Now place a trapdoor above each of the other buttons. By placing the trapdoor underneath the block that is above the button, we will be able to prevent skeletons and zombies from spawning in the farm. After you've done that step, your farm should be looking like this. Once again, make sure the trapdoors are under the block that is directly above each button. The next step is to place a button at each of these spots. Now skip forward 1 block, then place a button at each of these spots as well. Now repeat placing buttons in that pattern until you get to that side. After you're done placing all those buttons, place a trapdoor in this hole. Now open it. Make sure the trapdoor is placed on the same side of the hole as the trapdoor below it. Now repeat placing trapdoors in all the other holes. After you're done placing all those trapdoors, your farm should look like this. At this point, you should have successfully created 2 creeper spawning platforms. The next step is to create 4 more creeper spawning platforms. Make sure you place trapdoors on the bottom of each platform. The trapdoors on the bottom of each platform should be above each button. Each platform should be 2 blocks above the one below it. Also, make sure the holes are aligned with each other. After you've completed that step, you should have a total of 6 creeper spawning platforms. Make sure each platform is 2 blocks above the one below it, and make sure all the holes are aligned with each other. Also, make sure all your buttons and trapdoors are at the right spots. The next step is to crouch down and place 2 blocks over here. 1, 2. Now break this block. Now place a trapdoor at this spot. Now place 2 blocks over here. Then break these 2 blocks. Now place a trapdoor under that block. Now repeat doing that until you have a trapdoor at that height above each button. Those trapdoors will prevent skeletons and zombies from spawning in this farm. After you're done placing all those trapdoors, your farm should be looking like this. There should be a trapdoor above each button. The next step is to go to one corner. Now crouch down and place a block at this spot. Then place 7 more blocks on top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then place a slab over here. Now place 8 slabs over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then place another 8 slabs over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now break these 8 blocks. After you've done that, come to another corner. Now crouch down, place a block over here. Now place 7 more blocks on top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then place a slab over here. Now place 8 slabs over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now come over to this side. Then place another 8 slabs over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now break these 8 blocks. Now repeat doing that on those 2 other corners as well. After you finish creating that outline, fill in with slabs. After you have completed that step, the farm should look like this. The roof will make the farm dark so that creepers will spawn even in the daytime. I am now going to do a quick fly around so you guys can check and make sure you made this farm correctly. Up here you guys should have the roof. Over there you guys should have your top spawning layer. Down there you guys should have your other creeper spawning layers. Make sure you place all your trapdoors and buttons at the right spots. Down here you guys should have this water platform. Make sure all the water is flowing towards the kill chamber. Finally, down here you guys have this trident killer and collection system. How this farm works is whenever you guys stand on there, creepers will spawn on these creeper spawning layers. In this farm, the buttons will prevent spiders from spawning, while the top trap drawers will prevent skeletons and zombies from spawning. Whenever a creeper spawns, it will walk off into one of the holes because it sees trapdoors as full blocks. The creepers will then get pushed by that water into the kill chamber. Whenever this trident killer is turned on, all the creepers will get automatically killed. You guys can collect all the XP over here and all the loot will get funneled down into this collection chest. I am now going to show you all how to use this farm. To use it, first come down here. Now flick this lever up, then stand at this spot. Now just wait, creepers will spawn up there, get pushed down here, then get automatically killed. By the way, if you guys want to make this farm more efficient, you guys can use it while holding a sword and hit it with looting 3. The looting effect will be applied to the trident. Whenever you guys are done using this farm, you guys can flick this lever down to shut it off. You can collect all the loot down here. By the way, if this farm does not work for you, I recommend you try switching your game to peaceful and then to hard. Also, try setting your one simulation distance to 4 chunks. I hope you all enjoyed learning how to make this simple and efficient Minecraft Bedrock creeper farm. Let me know if you guys have any suggestions for what I should do in future videos. Please like, comment, subscribe, and check out my other Minecraft videos. I upload every other day. Thanks for watching.